Hello friends, let me start with a little humor. After the retirement of two of my batchmates, Justice Rohinton Nariman and Justice Naveen Sinha, I have become senior to all the judges of the Supreme Court. I may be junior in wisdom, but since I am senior in age, I can therefore discourse anyone and everyone, maybe as a nalayak big brother of Munshi Premchand's story, Bade Bhaiya. The recent recommendations for the elevation to the Supreme Court made by the Collegium has left many with heartburns and has clearly sent a wrong signal in the society. It has surely demoralized the honest and upright judges, lawyers, and even the consumers of justice delivery system. No doubt, out of 9 recommendations, 8 are perfectly all right, but this is no good reason to celebrate because the exclusion of one of the finest and senior-most judges and the inclusion of one junior judge who was number 5 in our own High Court are both indicators that someone deciding against the high and mighty would be punished and anyone favorite of the government would be rewarded. Justice B.M. Trivedi was the Law Secretary of Gujarat when Narendra Modi was the Chief Minister. The Chief Justice was unnecessarily sensitive and tried to obstruct the media, which exposed the wrongdoings by terming them as irresponsible. The Chief was, of course, right when he said that it was sacrosanct act, but unfortunately, it was not performed in a sacrosanct manner. Is it not unfortunate that only a few days ago the Chief Justice had named Justice Rohinton Nariman as lion, and just a couple of days later he presided over the collegium and heard the sentiments of Justice Nariman, who was firm on the appointment of Justice Akil Qureshi. Justice Nariman is already being counted as one of the finest judges, and his duty is not over after the retirement. He is a priest and must tell the nation the true facts to do complete justice to we the people. The judges must be held accountable and they must tell the nation as to why for so long no appointments were made and why immediately after the retirement of Justice Nariman all names were cleared. We all used to read the stories of Panch Parmeshwar, who on being appointed as judges decided the matters purely on merit. However, unfortunately, our own Panch Parmeshwars, the 5 senior-most judges of the country, did great injustice to the country, particularly to the administration of justice. It would surely have a chilling effect, and upright judges would be scared of giving judgments against the high and mighty. The judiciary is the backbone of any healthy democracy, and a pliable judiciary is a great threat to the democracy. We all used to listen to the song चिंगारी कोई भड़के तो सावन उसे बुझाए, सावन जो अग्न लगाए उसे कौन बुझाए, मझधार में नैया डोले तो माझी पार लगाए, माझी जो नाव डुबोए उसे कौन बचाए, कोई दुश्मन ठेस लगाए तो मीत जिया बहलाए, मनमीत जो घाव लगाए उसे कौन बचाए. Unfortunately, many elected representatives of the bar in the recent past have been corrupt and crooked. The stoic silence of so-called top lawyers and protectors of democracy have proved Swami Vivekananda right. He termed such intellectuals as parasites. They have destroyed the moral fabric of the bar and divided the bar for personal interest. A weakened and divided bar can never ensure a strong and upright judiciary. Humanity will continue to suffer as it has been suffering since ages. More than 50% women in India are anemic. More than 50% children are abused. We are at the bottom of human right index, of hunger index, of safety for women index, media independence, but we are on top of corruption. We have still not been given independence as envisaged by the great revolutionary and intellectual giant Bhagat Singh. I wish the Collegium or Government of India would made amends and better sense prevailed so that an upright and deserving judge, Justice Akil Qureshi, could be appointed a judge of the Supreme Court. I am making this statement purely in public interest and have nothing personal to gain, since long back I resolved to follow Kabir, who beautifully said, चाह गई चिंता मिटी मनवा बेपरवाह और जाको कछु न चाहिए वो शाहों पे शाह. Thank you. Jai Hind. With regards, Ashok Arora.